That's good news, isn't it? Amazing.
Well, just a beautiful story, isn't it?
Arisha, you cared for your siblings yourself, didn't you? Your mum suffered really badly from MS. Was that quite tough when you were growing up?
Yeah, you know what, it was really, really tough. But you know what, at the time I didn't kind of know how bad it was because I was kind of so young, and you know, when something happens in your family, you just kind of switch into that kind of survival mode of that you've got to look after everyone and make sure everyone's okay before yourself. And you know, it was tough, but my mum's always been quite strong-hearted. So it was very easy in the sense that she never complained, she never moaned. She was always kind of wanting me to just go off and do my music thing, do you know what I mean? And I was always insistent that I'd be here to look after her and my brothers and my sisters and stuff. So, you know, it's just one of those things. But
one of the reasons it was part of the drive to be successful, wasn't it?
Yeah.
To be able to look after her even better.
Absolutely, you know, it was a massive kind of, I would say, thing that kind of drove me to want to be successful. Because I think when you're backed up in a corner in life, you know, whether you don't have any money or you know, or you've got issues in your family, you know, it's some way you want to get out. And that was, music was my way of wanting to get out, you know. And actually, I've been able to even reach out to even more people because I'm a big, I'm ambassador of MS Society. And on our tours, I invite all the young carers, whether like from 6 years old all the way to 23 years old, to come to our tour, watch our show, and, you know, we speak about what goes on in their lives and their experiences. And, you know, I sit down with them before the shows, you know, and we just have a heart-to-heart, and that's really nice.
Yeah, absolutely. But one of the great things is about being in JLS, such a successful band, is that you've probably all been able to help your families in one way or the other. So, Aston, you know, what the rest have you done to...
Have you bought anybody a house, is what you want to do? That's basically it, isn't
or
it?
a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, obviously, you know, you have to, well, me personally, I have to just give everything I can to my mum, do you know what I mean? And my dad and my brother and sister and the family, because they've been there from times when, you know, you must, obviously the industry is so hard, you keep getting knockbacks and you just, you know, you have them times you just gotta give up.
OK, now, JB, you know, I was very close to someone. I was married to someone who'd been in the pop music business for a long time, and she was in it for 5 years, and she had 3 number ones, I think, maybe more. I think definitely 3.
Definitely 3.
And she ended up owing the record company money. Yeah. Now, have things changed? You know, who fights your corner for you?
Yeah, I think things have definitely changed, and you know, it's usually the management who sort of act as well. With us, obviously, they act as more of a 5th member, and you know, obviously we discuss things, and it's very much an equal playing field between us, you know.
But are you doing OK financially? Obviously.
Yeah, we've got great advice, and you know, I think you know, the advantage that we've got is that there have been some horror stories from the 80s, the 90s, and you know, earlier in the year 2000, I suppose, from people, you know, that have been in the industry and lost out.
Who are famous and look rich but aren't at all.
Yeah, exactly. So, you know, we're obviously on the, you know, the good side of it, where we've got great people around us that look after.
Now, Michael Owen, the footballer, he bought a street for his family. Anybody bought a street?
Did he?
We're working on it. We're working on it.
OK, that's the big break. That's the big story. I've got to tell you, if it was dark out here this time of year, I would not come out. That's so scary.
I'd look after you.
Would you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, in that case, I wish it was dark. Now, Graham Stark was mentioned by Adamant earlier on, referred to as the late, great Graham Stark. He's very much alive, watching this evening. Graham, good evening. I'm glad you're having a nice Friday. Yes. OK,
moving on swiftly from that. Are we ready to race?
Yes.
Yes. OK, so Marvin, member of JLS / Fowler Ranger, is in pole position. So, boys, get to your carts.
Yeah, OK. Now, remember, these positions on the grid were decided by flower ranging at the Chelsea Flower Show. The great Terry Fullerton, the racing driver that Ayrton Senna was the best he'd ever seen, is going to oversee proceedings.
He's doing the hoot, waving the flag. Why don't you take them around the course?
OK, I can do that. All right, well, we've got quite a short course. We've got a clockwise track, like a lot of the European circuits in the F1 calendar. We're going around here. This is our tribute, our homage to Monaco this weekend. It's our very own harbour. These are our boats. We've got a home straight run there, a little bit of greenery. That's a bit like the centre of the Nürburgring. And then we come back round, a quick hairpin, and they're back to the finish line. I think we're going to have a race of 2 laps. Is that right?
We're going to have a race for 2 laps. Marvin, in pole position, who do you think is going to win? If you were a betting man.
I'm going to win.
You're winning. OK,
OK, even though you're in pole position, you're on the outside, so that's difficult.
It's a bit... How's it going?
Terry, any tips?
Right. Don't turn left, pedal like mad.
OK, that's good tips.
OK, are you ready with the hooter?
I am.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
OK, Marvin is in the lead from pole position, but he's got the outside line. He's on the dirty side of the track, and ripping it up into the lead. Arishe, the back leader, the man who knows what it's like to get things together and to get the job done. He's the guy who put JLS together, and he's very much putting this race together for himself. He's way in the lead. A good 3 car lengths built into that 2 and the final lap. I think we have our 2 back markers here, and we have JB and we have Aston, and they're taking up Dodgems. They're taking up stock car racing. We have a real battle. Oh my goodness me! Pole sitter comes through. He started in the lead. He finished in the lead. He is the JLS champion. He gets the badge. JB's just out for the night. He thinks he's going somewhere else. And now we have a bit of champagne. Terry Fullerton's here with a checker flag. Come and get your champagne. All right, children, if you're watching, well, this is real champagne.
So Marvin is the best JLS
Marvin is
member.
officially the best.
Here he comes. Let's
Thrilled
give him the
crowd.
medal.
If only Monaco's this exciting
Well
this
done.
weekend.
Should we open
Once
the
again,
champagne?
Jake Humphrey will have record ratings. We'll have a bit of champagne. What's Terry suit? That's not how you do it. You do it like this. You do it like this. That's how you do it. Listen, by the way, Terry is in the film Senate. It's an amazing film. Get to see it if you can.
Yes, OK. That's all for tonight. Thanks so much to Giles, to Angela, Jay, Terry, Adamant, and of course the JLS.
JLS on tour soon. Rehearsal this weekend. So have a great weekend. You'll be back on Monday.
I will be back on Monday.
I'll be back on Friday.
We don't know who we've got Friday yet.
What?
It's a surprise.
All right, well, listen, have a great weekend. Enjoy all the sport. Good luck to Manchester United. Good luck to our guys in the French Open. Good luck to all the golfers at Wentworth. And how about Monaco? Don't miss it. BBC One Sunday.
Bye now.